Okay, so here I am at the, I can't even remember the lake's name, Nillahcootie or whatever lake. So here's the actual bedrock, Strathbogie granite. And as you can see, it's quite light colour, and these large crystals are actually feldspar. So I can zoom in on my gimbal. So that's the feldspar crystal, nice white colour, which if you look on in geological textbook, usually the feldspars are a whitish colour. It can be other colours like pinkish as well, but in this rock, and these crystals are quite large. So in another video I did make, and I thought that it might have been part of a cooling process, but the reason why the quartz never formed is that it could just been depleted, so it had a lot of aluminium silicate, calcium and sodium that pretty much took up all of the aluminium silicate, so it was pretty much depleted in quartz, so there wasn't much left over to form just pure quartz. So that could have been that. And we also have some mudstone. So this is the mudstone. Not too sure on the formation. It definitely doesn't come here. It was imported so that they could make the actual dam wall. So the dam wall is mainly mudstone because its focus forms like an aquitard. Because the mudstone is pretty. The water does go through, but it's a slow process, and a lot of the times they use the actual slate, shale, rocks like that made out of mud to prevent the water loss from the actual dam. But an interesting rock that I found here is this one here. So this one has got sandstone down the bottom, and it has mudstone up the top. So this is a conformity, because it looks like there's just pretty much a cut off. Could be a non-conformity. I don't know the formation, so I don't really know if it's a conformity or unconformity. But looking at this, pretty much it's just a clear cut off. So there is no gradation between sandstone and the actual mudstone itself. What could be? Yeah, so it's very interesting. So I'm not too sure where this mudstone come from. And as you can see, there's lots of mudstone here. There's a lot of this rock. So I'm not too sure if this is actually concrete or a conglomerate. So you've got the actual granite here, it's very eroded. Then you've got this rock here. Based on this, I reckon it's just a concrete. It has a lot of nice silt and mudstone rocks with a lot of quartz and feldspars. As you can see, it's pretty much a lot of that. A lot of the mudstone here as well. So that has, looks like a fossil, but it just looks probably just the way it's been fractured. And some algae growing on it. And here is more of the actual Strathbogie granite with the large feldspar crystals. There, and the large quartz. So that is very interesting. And just over there we have the Ordovician, Devonian, Silurian, undifferentiated rocks that I'm not too sure. That's all that mountain range there. So that actually hasn't been investigated enough. So they're not too sure on the actual age of the actual rock. What formation it is, it doesn't have a name. So when you go out in to the wild and you see a lot of different formations, a lot of them have not been mapped, which is, you know, the resources, obviously that is not an important outcrop to map, but some of this rock could have actually been from that formation. They actually have a quarry somewhere around here mining that formation, so maybe this outcrop is the undifferentiated sandstone. And I don't need to go over there because there's plenty of it here. And it's quite indurinated, so it's very hard. And I didn't bring my hammer. Don't want to do too much damage here. But I've seen this rock before. Definitely very hard to break open. As you can see, there's quite a lot of it. So it's quite a nice lake for an Easter. Beautiful. Okay, so where those actual buoys are, boats not allowed to up this part, but over that part to about mid-lake, they can go as fast as they want. Then after that, they have to go 5 knots. Messy, huh? Oh, we don't have to. You want to go? Okay. Oh, those trees look nice. Chasing them. Chasing. Okay, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Chasing.